Archangel Michael has an urgent revelation specifically for you today. You've been questioning why your life journey looked nothing like others' paths. While friends and family members seemed to succeed easily, you faced constant struggles and unexpected delays. Those feelings of being left behind, of watching others move forward while you stayed stuck, these weren't your imagination. There was a divine reason for everything you've experienced. The confusion and frustration you've carried in your heart are about to be explained in a way that changes everything. Archangel Michael has been protecting something precious within you all along, even during the moments when you felt most alone. The detours in your life weren't accidents or failures like you believed. They weren't signs that something was wrong with you. If you've had dreams of locked doors finally opening, or felt a protective presence during your hardest times, these were signs from Archangel Michael. Your unique struggles have a profound spiritual purpose that's about to be revealed. This message arrives now because the time for revelation has finally come. Archangel Michael reveals something powerful. Your soul agreed to a special mission before you were even born into this life. This mission required a completely different preparation than ordinary life paths. Your struggles weren't punishments from the universe or signs that you did something wrong. They were actually training for something important that only you can do. Every closed door you faced, every failed attempt that crushed your hopes, every disappointment that made you want to give up, each one served a specific purpose in preparing you. The divine realm carefully orchestrated your unique journey, guiding you through experiences others didn't need. You've been in spiritual preparation while others around you lived ordinary experiences. Without understanding this truth right now, you might give up just before your breakthrough moment arrives. The painful isolation you felt wasn't rejection, it was actually sacred protection. Your different path kept you away from influences and distractions that would have derailed your true mission. Understanding this truth now changes everything about how you see your past and your future. The timing of this revelation is critical because your preparation phase is ending and your purpose phase is beginning. Now you need to recognize the specific patterns that made your journey unique. Think about the opportunities that disappeared at the very last moment, happening repeatedly throughout your life. Relationships that ended suddenly without clear explanation, leaving you confused and hurt. Financial struggles despite working harder than everyone around you. It felt like success came easily to everyone except you, no matter how much effort you put in. The deep loneliness you experienced even when surrounded by people who claimed to care. Your talents and gifts seemed to go unrecognized or unused, sitting dormant while others with less ability got noticed. Dreams and goals that kept getting delayed year after year, always just out of reach. You felt different from childhood onward, never quite fitting in anywhere. There's been this constant sense that you were meant for something more, but you couldn't reach it no matter what you tried. You faced physical or emotional challenges that others didn't seem to deal with. People you trusted completely betrayed you in ways that left deep wounds. You had to start over multiple times when others progressed smoothly on their first attempt. The exhaustion of fighting battles that others never even encountered in their lives. These weren't signs of your failure. Archangel Michael reveals they were actually signs of your selection for something greater. Archangel Michael now explains the truth about chosen souls like yourself. Certain souls volunteer before birth for harder paths to develop specific spiritual strengths that ordinary lives cannot create. Your struggles built resilience, wisdom, and power that comfortable experiences never produce. Each disappointment you faced actually removed attachments to things not aligned with your true purpose. Those isolation periods developed your direct connection to divine guidance without interference from others' opinions and energies. Financial challenges taught you to trust spiritual abundance over material security, breaking your dependence on physical circumstances. The betrayals you experienced showed you how to recognize authentic connections versus false ones, giving you discernment most people never develop. Starting over multiple times made you adaptable and fearless about change in ways others can't understand. Your pain developed deep compassion that will help you understand and heal others' suffering. The delays were actually divine timing, protecting you from wrong opportunities that looked good but would have trapped you. What looked like closed doors were actually protection from paths that would have taken you away from your real mission. Your unique sensitivity was being preserved and strengthened, not allowing the world to harden your heart. The late bloomer experience was intentional soul development, not a mistake. You needed experiences others don't have for the specific work you're meant to do. This explains why traditional advice and normal paths never worked for you no matter how hard you tried. Your soul already knew the journey would be unconventional because your purpose is unconventional. Now Archangel Michael wants you to recognize the signs that your training phase is ending. You're experiencing sudden clarity about your past experiences and their true meanings. Dreams have become more vivid and prophetic recently, showing you glimpses of what's coming. Synchronicities are increasing dramatically in frequency, seeing repeated numbers, hearing the same messages from different sources, perfect timing that seems too perfect to be coincidence. You're meeting new people who instantly understand you in ways others never did. Old patterns that controlled you for years are finally breaking after countless failed attempts. Unexpected opportunities are appearing without you even seeking them out. Physical changes are happening, more energy flowing through your body, better sleep quality, a lighter feeling in your chest. Emotional shifts are undeniable. You're less reactive to things that used to trigger you, more peaceful even in chaos, and deeply knowing things without logical explanation. Your abilities and talents are suddenly being recognized by others after years of being overlooked. Financial or material circumstances are beginning to shift in unexpected ways. There's this feeling that something big is about to happen, a sense of anticipation you can't shake. Recurring number sequences appear everywhere you look, especially 1111, 444, and 777. Blue light or angelic presence is felt more strongly around you. Your intuition has become remarkably accurate about people and situations. Past connections from years ago are suddenly resurfacing. Archangel Michael's presence has become undeniable in your daily life. Archangel Michael now reveals what he sees about your mission. Your experiences have uniquely qualified you to help specific people that others can't reach. The pain you endured will become your greatest teaching tool because you'll understand struggles others can only theorize about. Your spiritual gifts are now ready to be shared with the world after years of private development. People who need exactly your story and wisdom are being divinely guided to find you. Your failures are actually your credentials for the work ahead. They prove you've walked the path you'll help others walk. The unconventional path you took gives you unconventional solutions to offer people tired of standard advice that doesn't work. You're meant to be a bridge between suffering and hope for others who feel stuck. Your resilience will inspire those who feel like giving up because they'll see that you survived what they're going through. The divine timing is perfect. The world needs what you have to offer right now. Your purpose involves healing, teaching, or guiding others in specific ways that match your unique experiences. Resources and support will now flow toward you naturally as the universe aligns with your mission. Your tribe of like-minded souls is gathering, people who recognize your light and purpose. The isolation ends as your true community forms around you. Your unique perspective is exactly what's been missing in your field or area of influence. This isn't about fame or recognition, it's about real impact on real lives. The lives you'll touch and transform were worth every difficult moment you endured. Everything makes sense now. Archangel Michael offers his continued support as you step into your purpose. Begin each morning with this prayer: Archangel Michael, guide me on my true path today. Protect me as I step into my purpose. Show me clearly the next steps to take. Surround me with your blue light of courage and truth. Thank you for preparing me and for staying with me now. Blue light protection becomes even more important as you become more visible in your purpose. Close your eyes and visualize bright blue light surrounding your entire being, creating a shield that allows your gifts to flow out while keeping negative energy away. Learn to recognize divine guidance versus ego or fear. Divine guidance feels peaceful even when challenging, while ego feels urgent and pushy. Trust the unconventional path even as it continues, knowing now that different doesn't mean wrong. Protection from those who may not understand your mission is essential. Not everyone will celebrate your emergence. Practice clearing past pain that might block your effectiveness through forgiveness work. Release old resentments about your difficult path by understanding it was all purposeful preparation. Create gratitude rituals that amplify your connection to divine support. Write daily lists of blessings. Speak thanks out loud. Designate sacred space in your home for your emerging work, even just a corner with a blue candle and meaningful objects. Watch for signs that you're on the right track with new directions. Doors opening easily, people appearing to help, unexpected resources. Learn how to handle doubt when it surfaces by returning to this truth about your preparation. Stay grounded during rapid transformation through daily walks in nature, drinking plenty of water, and adequate rest. Build energy protection practices into your daily routine, not just when you remember. Recognize and decline opportunities not aligned with your true purpose, even if they look good on the surface. Understand the importance of rest during this transition phase. Transformation requires recovery time. Watch for Archangel Michael's blue feather signs as confirmation and encouragement. Your different path is now your greatest asset, not your shame or secret. Learn how to share your story in ways that empower others rather than seeking sympathy. Release all comparison to others' easier journeys because their paths serve different purposes. Understand deeply that your timing was always perfect, even when it felt impossibly delayed. Find the courage to stand in your truth without apology or explanation. Your scars are actually proof of your strength and survival, not marks of weakness. Rewrite the narrative from victim to victor. You didn't just survive, you were prepared. Start seeing every past event through the new lens of purpose and preparation. Recognize the wisdom you carry, that easy path people don't have access to. Your authenticity comes from real experience, not theory or books. Be genuinely proud of surviving and growing through what others couldn't understand or imagine. Embrace the power in saying, "My path was different, and that's exactly right for me." Inspire others to trust their own unconventional journeys by being living proof. Become the evidence that difficult paths lead somewhere beautiful and purposeful. Your story matters because someone else needs to hear it right now. Archangel Michael stands beside you in this moment of revelation. Everything you've been through now makes perfect sense in the bigger picture. Your preparation phase is complete. Your action phase begins right now. Take these first steps immediately upon hearing this message, not tomorrow or next week. Begin the morning prayer practice today. Create your sacred space today. Start viewing your past through this new lens today. This understanding changes everything about your future because you now know your struggles had purpose. Your unique path was never a mistake, it was divine design specifically for your mission. The world has been waiting for what only you can offer because of what you've experienced. Other souls on similar difficult paths need to hear this message that will change their lives. Share this video with someone who needs to understand their difficult journey wasn't punishment. Show your appreciation for this divine revelation through super thanks. This energetic exchange matters. Supporting this channel helps more people receive the life-changing guidance they desperately need. Archangel Michael's protection strengthens through this energetic exchange of gratitude. Your breakthrough moment is here right now. Don't let it pass without action. Trust completely that you found this message at exactly the right time. The next chapter of your life begins with this new understanding today.